Good afternoon, it's Jan at Twink Stamping. Long time no speak. I've not been on lately purely because one, I lost my mojo a little bit. I think it's because there's so much to do over the Christmas time. I know I haven't had classes to have that extra sort of pressure, but we've been trying to get our house back to normal after my daughter and all her family moved out, and it's taken us a year to get the lounge back to some sort of normality. Thankfully, the day before we were put into tier 4, my husband managed to get some carpet and a TV. So we decided that we were going to do what we could, get the carpet down, get the TV up, so that for the first time in 4 years we can celebrate our Christmas in the lounge instead of in the kitchen. So that's basically why I've not been around. Also, I suppose things getting on top of you like they do. Losing my job was sort of finalised. It becomes a reality when you get that final letter with your termination date, which is for me the 31st of December. So I'm just going to be looking at it now that new year, new start, new life, and onwards and upwards. So anyway, what I thought I was originally just going to come on and do to show you a few of the new products that are coming up in the new catalogues, but I also decided that I would quickly run through one of the projects that I did at the beginning of the year, namely little Christmas cash wallets. I've got to do 9 of these. Suddenly remembered that I've got to do 9 of these, and what are we on? We're on the 23rd of December. So I've come out here today and started. So what I thought I'd do is I'd actually make some just to show you what I was doing. Very, very quick. I haven't got time. The kids will just open it, take the money out and probably discard this. So yeah, so I've that's one family. This is another family. So what I thought I would do is just run through quickly how I make them, just in case you, like me, have left it to the last minute and want to quickly rustle up something to give your cash gift. Because it's not, I mean, most of the time the kids want the money put in their bank accounts, etc. But this year we're putting the cash in, and hopefully these will do the trick. So I'll just run through really quickly how I did it. Going to need a piece of white cardstock, and it's going to measure 23 centimetres, which is 9 1/16 by 18 centimetres, which is 7 1/16. You are going to turn on the long side, and you are going to score at 7 centimetres or 2 3/4 inches. 7 centimetres, 2 3/4 inches, and 16 centimetres. Now it's in that black piece there right on the edge. I don't actually know what that is in inches. So what will that be? 7.5, no, 6.5, 6 and 7/8. No, 6 and 4/8, 3/8, 6 and 3/8. No, scrub that. So we got 6 and 1/8, 2/8, 6 and 2/8. So that's going to be a 16th there, isn't it? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/16. 6 and 5/16 to score. But if you're doing it in metric, we're going to score at 16, which is just there. It doesn't really matter anyway if you've if it's wrong, because it will still fold. You'll still be able to use it. Right, now the way I did this is on the short side you're going to score at 1 centimetre each side. But I don't like cutting with scissors. So what I've done is because what I need to do is take out from one score line out. So from this first score line, I need to take the 1 centimetre of card out. But I also need to have a 1 centimetre piece scored at the top. You'll see when I've started. So what I've done is I lined up, if I can do it without getting my head in the picture, I lined up my cutter with the marked edges, and I've grabbed hold of this one, your scorer, dragged it down to there, and then I've started cutting. So I've scored this piece. So if you don't want to do it like this, that's absolutely fine. You'll just score down one side and you'll remove this piece up to the first score line. So now I turn it, line it up with 1 centimetre. Now this time I'm going to take both my scoring and cutting, and I'm going to take it down to the score line, and I'm going to stop there, lift that up, take that down and bring the scoring tool down. So now I have the shape that I need, and I'm going to angle this piece. So you're going to cut this strip off, but I also want to angle that there, so I'm just going to miter that off there so it looks like that, and the same again on the other side. The only reason I'm doing that is because it folds over nicely, and you're just going to burnish your score lines. My what's it called? Can't remember what it's called. Can't remember what this is called. Anyway, just your bone folder. That's it. With your bone folder, burnish the lines. Mine's a bit dirty, so I really do need, I don't want to scrub it because this was a present. I don't know if you can see, but that says Jan Twinks. But I need to get the glue off it. I think they always suffer with glue. Right, get your tape, stamp and seal. Just run it along there on each side. Keep your fingers there, and you are just going to close that. And there you have it. That's closed. There's your wallet. Voila, straight away. I used my rounder to round off these edges. Just give that another bit of a burnish. Okay, then you're going to need some pieces of DSP. Now it's up to you. With my original ones, I had a coloured card mat, and then I had a paper mat, but I haven't got time for that today, so I've just literally done a DSP mat, and that's just going to sit there. So I need to glue both of these, and with that I'm going to use my, if I can get the old grotty glue off it, honestly, I think I'm going to have to get a new one out. Let's get this one, see this one. Stick a bit of glue around your edge. This has gone yellow here. I'm sure it's the temperature. The temperature changes out here. That goes on here. Got a little bit of wriggle room, just a little. happy with that. As I say, the kids are going to get hold of these and they're just going to whip the money out, and I expect these will just get tossed to one side. But hey ho, I try. I'm not sure how much the money these actually cost to purchase, little money wallets. But these are all made with love. Well, there we go. That is it. That is my little wallet. And that's why I make these, because they are so very, very quick to make. I'm just going to add a piece of Velcro on each of these so that, yeah, so they shut properly. Okay, so that was that. So right now, I'm going to quickly, actually I don't think I will. I was going to show you lots of new products. I think I am better off spending time showing you all of the new products, because there are so many, and also I don't want to rush through it. I hope you don't mind, but I think that's probably the best thing to do, is to actually show you the new products when I actually can show you properly, instead of rushing through it all and trying to save time. I'm going to leave it there. So it is a very, very quick video for you. I just wanted to actually come on here just to say, first of all, sorry that I've not been around lately, but also to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas, and obviously best of wishes for 2021. Let's all hope that next year is going to be a much better year for everybody. Hopefully we'll all manage to get the vaccine by the summer. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we've all had that, and that this blessed blinking virus, well, clears off, because it is ruining lives now. You know, there are many, many people who've lost people, lost their businesses, lost their homes. It's had such a huge knock-on effect throughout the whole world now. Anyway, enough of that. I'm really praying that we're all going to get to see each other next year. Yes, I want to thank you all as well for your kind support, taking my kits. There will be a lot of changes next year. I'm in the process of building my own website. Yes, me, I'm actually doing it. Yeah, so there will be lots of changes. So the website I mainly got for so that you're able to purchase directly from me. I'll have a shop where you can buy my retired items, products that have been made, classes that you can attend, all sorts of things. I've got big plans for next year. I've got to go big because, as I say, I haven't got a job, so which means I haven't got a steady income. So it means I've got to pull my finger out, basically. So I'm going to take this Christmas period time out to really get myself refreshed and back on track. And hopefully the old mojo will come back a little bit, and I'll be able to keep you entertained with your videos again. Okay, I'm going to stop waffling now. Thank you very, very much for all your support in 2020. And I look forward to seeing you and creating for you in 2021. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye-bye now.